everyone, my name is Akasha. In today's video we're going to be making 3 different styles of face masks. The links are in the description for the videos that I watched to learn how to make these and for the templates. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. The bandana method seems the most popular. Just go ahead and use a bandana. It should be 100% cotton or like a high level of cotton recommended by the CDC. Go ahead and fold the ends towards the middle. And now before we fold the flaps in one more time, if you have any filters, now's a good time to add it to the center. I've seen people use vacuum filter, tea bag filter, or coffee filter. So go ahead and add that in if you have it, and then fold your flaps once more. And add your hair ties to the end. The CDC recommends using 6-inch hair ties. Mine were shorter, so this is how it looks with those. They were really tugging on my ears, so if you have bigger hair ties, definitely use those. But this is like a last resort, you know, if you don't have a face mask and if you don't have like other materials to sew one, then this is just the easiest way to get it done. So you just tuck those in underneath the flaps that we created, and then you can go ahead and put that on. So if you don't really like tucking the flaps in underneath, the other thing you could do is take the flaps and wrap them around each other instead, and I'll show you guys that right here too. And this one's kind of easier, but I feel like it's not as effective since it can easily be pulled apart. But that one's that, and here's how it looks when it's on. You can see how it's tugging a little bit, and here's how big my hair ties were. Now for the second one, we're going to be taking a rectangle fabric, and the CDC recommends doing a 10x6, but I did a 7x4 because my face is smaller. Now once I had that done, I went ahead and cut it out, and I went ahead and placed the pattern on the inside, so that way when I sew it, I can flip it inside out and the pattern will be on the outside. So if you don't know how to sew, these are just some basic instructions. Just go ahead and loop the string through your needle and tie a knot at the end, and then go ahead and just go back and forth through the fabric. This is the easiest method. I try to zoom it in so you could see it. And here's how it looks when it's done. Go ahead and tie a knot at the end so that way it's closed off, and do the same thing on the top half and then flip it inside out. So here's how it looks when it's flipped out, and we're just going to fold the ends in with enough space to pull a hair tie or a string through. I used an old choker I had for my ear loops, and I just cut it so that I could tie it however way I wanted, and that way I can also tie it behind my head instead of my ears. So just go ahead and sew those ends as well, and then pull any string that you have through or hair tie, and here's how that looks. Now for the last mask, this one's pretty simple. I used an old t-shirt, and it's going to be in the shape of a PETA mask, and the link is in the description for this template that I'm tracing out. Go ahead and trace it out and then cut out the hole as well, and now you're literally just going to sew the end, like only the end. That's it. That's the only part you're sewing. And then flip it inside out, and should look like this. I twisted the ear loops on this one so it fit better, but here's all of the masks and we are done. Now these home masks, they only offer a small degree of protection. If you're asymptomatic, it'll keep other people from, getting the virus from you, but not completely. It only helps at a small degree. For these surgical masks, these also do not protect you against coronavirus. I see so many people wearing these thinking that it's doing something. It is not. They do not filter out smaller aerosol particles, and there's air leakage from the sides when you breathe in. These N95s, however, they can protect against smaller respiratory droplets such as the coronavirus. However, the CDC doesn't recommend that other people outside of healthcare settings wear them. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. Just make sure you guys are cleaning your hands frequently, practicing social distancing, and being conscious of your face. I know this one's really hard because I am also someone who will touch my face a lot. But if you guys enjoyed this video, this is the end. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit subscribe if you're new. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, comment down below what you want to see, and I'll try to work on that for you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.